Trophies are being removed from Brawl Stars. So it's that time of year again where Supercell rework an entire system. In 2022 it was boxes being removed, in 2023 it was the chromatic rarity, and now in 2024 Supercell are reworking the trophy system. So I'm sure we all know by now that pushing past 1,000 trophies is one of the worst things you could possibly do in Brawl Stars. But luckily, this is changing in the next update starting in November. So let's just get right into the good stuff. Previously, we all know rank 35 is the max, but now we are getting 50 tiers. And now rank 50 is going to be at 1,000 trophies. And you might be confused thinking that rank 35 is at 1,250, so how is rank 50 going to be 1,000? Well, now each tier is going to be separated by 20 trophies. So 0 is going to be rank 1, 20 rank 2, 40 rank 3, 60 rank 4, you get it, so on, up to 1,000. They're also going to tweak the trophy gain and the trophy loss between each tier. It should still be about the same difficulty. And at 1,100 trophies, that's when you're going to start losing more trophies in your game. So you know that your top 10 brawlers would get reset. They'd lose some trophies, not all of them, but you know, you'd go down a rank or so. But now after the update, every single brawler above 1,000 is going to be reset down to 1,000. So this means that once you've hit every single brawler to rank 50, 1,000 trophies. So there's currently 84 brawlers in the game, so you'll be reset to 84,000 trophies. It doesn't matter if you've pushed one trophy that season, or if you're the best player in the world and you've pushed 100,000 trophies that season, every person is going to be reset to 84,000. But I'm sure by the time this update's out, there's going to be 85,000 trophies for the 85th brawler. So that means every single player will have the exact same opportunity to be potentially number one in the world each season. Because if you're like me and you're at 50,000 or 60,000 trophies, you currently stand almost no chance of being number one in the world anytime soon. And I'm not sure if this has changed to the old version, but now the trophy reset is going to reset every Brawl Pass season. I did say that they removed boxes in 2022, but they're bringing them back again in the form of the trophy box. As you can see, the new box is definitely based on bling. Any trophies that you get that are above 1,000 are going to be called season trophies, and this is what they look like over there or something, I don't know where I put it. So instead of getting bling at each rank level, you're now going to get this box at the end of every season. You're not going to be getting any progression out of these boxes. Well, not main progression, so you're not going to be getting coins or power points at all. The same goes for star powers, gadgets, hypercharges, you know. You're only going to be getting skins, bling, and other sort of cosmetics out of this, and gems as well. There's 5 different trophy boxes you can get. There's a chart somewhere over here that I'm putting on the screen. So as you can see, it will start off at 0 trophies. If you don't have any season trophies, you're just going to get some tiny box with a rare skin in it. If you get 100 season trophies, which doesn't sound like that much at all, you're going to get a super rare skin. Same goes at 400 season trophies, you're going to get a little bit more, but you're also going to get a super rare skin with a chance to get an epic skin. At 1,000, you're going to get an epic skin with a chance for a mythic skin. And the ultimate trophy box has an epic skin in it, but has a chance to be an epic, mythic, legendary, or even a hypercharged skin. Bling, gems, XP doublers, god no, please don't put more of them in there. Profile icons, sprays, and all the pins. Now this is where it might start to get a bit controversial. So after 1,000 brawler trophies, every single player that's above 1,000 is going to be in the same matchmaking pool. If you're at 1,000 trophies, you might get paired with someone who's at 1,500 trophies. So yes, that does mean that you might get paired with top level players in the world, but it should be very rare. It will still consider how many brawler trophies you have, so it will try to pair someone with 1,200 trophies with someone who's at 1,200 trophies. But there's always the chance that you might get paired with me, one of the best players in the world. Right, I need the sprout, come on, pass it up. Sprout! With all these changes to trophies, surely the leaderboard is going to change a little bit. So you know, people are hitting 100,000 trophies nowadays relatively easily compared to what it used to be. Don't get me wrong, 100,000 trophies is still insanely difficult to hit, but I think it's safe to say we might not be getting that as much as we used to. So there's going to be seasonal leaderboards and all-time leaderboards. So say for example, you like pushing bow and you get bow to 1,500 trophies. If you're the top player in the world with bow, you'll be at the top of the leaderboard. Say if next time you only get 1,200 trophies on bow, that's where the all-time leaderboard will still say that you're at 1,500. It will track your highest trophies that you've ever had with bow. On your profile, you'll see a season prestige icon. Every time that you make it onto the seasonal leaderboard with a brawler, that number will increase by 1. But you can only do this once per season. I'm not sure how it really works yet. I don't know if it's once per brawler per season or just once per season. Okay, so for those players who are at 115,000 trophies, whatever it is, on the all-time leaderboard, you're still going to be at the top. But eventually, one day, when it is possible to beat 115,000 trophies, that's when people will start claiming number 1 again. Okay, so What if you've pushed rank 35 before, and you're now panicking thinking that your rank 35 was for absolutely nothing? Well, you'd be right. So if you have just one rank 35 brawler, you'll get this cool looking pin somewhere over here. I don't think I'm ever going to get it, but you've got about a month to get it before this season ends. But that's not it. If you have 10 brawlers at rank 35, so we're talking about some really high level players here, you are going to get one of the rarest titles in the entire game. I don't know what the title is yet or what it looks like, but will probably be revealed in Brawl Talk. And just so you know, you don't have to have tier 35 as the update drops. As long as you've had a rank 35 before, they don't have to be at rank 35 now, as long as you've had one. And for those who have 10 and more, the amount of rank 35 brawlers that you've ever had will be displayed on your profile. So all of these changes will be happening on update day. So since all this stuff starts in the next season, you can start pushing now for the season trophies. In fact, it actually does tell me when this happens, but I don't know if I can say it yet. Just to be safe, I'm not going to say what the date is. So each of the trophy boxes do have names. They're called Small, Big, Mega, Omega, and Ultra. Underdog is getting removed after 1,000 trophies. And here's something that I missed. What about win streaks? What's happening to your win streak? Now this is going to be a pretty big change. For those who are pushing, you know, crazy win streaks right now, 1,000, 2,000, there's no easy way to put this, but win streaks are now being tied to individual brawlers. So unless if you can win 2,000 games in a row with Bo, yeah, I don't think you're going to be beating that anytime soon. Your previous win streak will still be recorded though, so if you do have a win streak that's over 1,000, that will still stay on your profile. Now this is my keen eye here. If you look really closely, you can see it says Overlord. I don't know if this is a new tier coming to clubs or something. Is there a club rework coming? I don't know. And of course, the last thing they want me to mention is that everything is subject to change. So that graph I showed you earlier, it might be completely different by the time the update drops. So yeah, I think that's all the big things really. It might sound scary at first, but we'll just have to try it out and see how it goes. Some problems that they had with the trophy system before is that sometimes it got a bit complex keeping track of which 10 brawlers are going to be reset. They also agreed with us to the fact that the rewards absolutely suck. If you get 60 bling for a rank 35, it does not feel good. And of course, one of the biggest problems that even I face, when you get a brawler to 1,000 trophies, you kind of don't want to push them anymore. For example, in the SpongeBob season, I managed to push my Chester and Mortis all the way up to 1,000 trophies really easily. I mean, of course, it wasn't skill-based at all. But then after that season ended, I was stuck with a Chester at 1,000 trophies that I really, honestly, couldn't win very often with. But hopefully after this, since matchmaking pools are going to be much bigger, matches should be a lot faster. And I don't actually know what the new rank badges look like yet, but we do have an idea of what rank 50 looks like, which looks like this, something over there. I've put it on screen maybe. Rank 50 looks really cool. I really like how it looks. As for the ranks below 50, I have no idea what they look like. Your guess is as good as mine. I really hope they change the color order of it though, because going from bronze, silver, to gold, to blue, to purple, to green, it just seems really odd. But yeah, I think that's enough yapping from me. As much as I want to yap more, I really can't think about anything else. Your very rare Carnage Game Facecam mic appearance is over. See ya. Also, how'd you like the haircut? I told you I got a haircut the other day. It's much short. I mean, it's still quite long, but look at it.